So today we'll talk about a burden that we all unconsciously carry, which is stealing our peace and joy. It is the burden of wanting to prove ourselves. It is the burden of proving I am right or proving my worth. And we are all unconsciously carrying this burden some way or the other, which doesn't allow us to be light, to be happy and to be authentic. We either look for validation we try to fit in, or we look for our worth, where we look for appreciation. We want the stamp from others that, yeah, you're good at this. Or we want to just prove ourselves right in any way. The ego loves to be right. I am right. See, I am right. And this doesn't allow us to be at peace. Look at nature. The birds are singing. They're not singing for our appreciation. They're not trying to prove anything. They're simply expressing themselves the best way they know how to. A lion roars in the jungle. He's not trying to prove any point. He's simply expressing himself the way he knows how to. There is no tree in competition with another tree that I am gonna be better, bigger, taller than that tree. There is no competition. There is no seeking. They simply are. Flower blooms, spreads its fragrance, regardless whether it gets appreciated or not. Not trying to prove anything. Then why are we constantly struggling to prove ourselves all the time? This comes from a feeling of lack, feeling of scarcity, insecurity, and lack of self-respect. We don't know the self. We don't know who we are. And hence, there is a lack of self-respect. How can we have respect for the self when we don't know the self? So we have to understand one thing. So obviously this is a journey. The journey towards authenticity is also a journey. It's not like in an instant I can be authentic. But to recognize when I am acting out of those unconscious patterns, whenever I see myself trying to prove myself or trying to justify myself, I should be aware and see, okay, I'm doing this. If I'm trying to prove my worth, then I should immediately see it, okay, this is what I'm doing. That because all of these tendencies are very unconscious. So when we start to see it and witness it, then we are kind of loosening that pattern. And we try to not feed into that. We don't feed that pattern. The journey towards authenticity is a journey, but in this moment, I can express myself in the best way I know how to. And as I discover the self, as I peel off the layers of the impressions are the false beliefs, the false ideas that I have accumulated on me. As I clear them off layer by layer, my expression automatically reflects that. So my expression or the self-expression will automatically be as per my impressions. So we have to just be us, who we are in this moment, whatever we are, without wanting any validation, without wanting anyone's approval, without wanting to prove ourselves, without wanting to fit in. We simply have to be the self. Just like a flower blooms, just like a bird sings, just like a lion roars. The sun gives light. It is nurturing the whole planet. But it's not looking for any recognition. It's not looking for any appreciation. It's not looking for anything. So why can't we learn these things from nature and see the dysfunction that we humans have? We all are very unique. And what we do, the way we do, nobody else can. So whatever it is that you want to do, know it for sure. Be rest assured that nobody can do it the way you will do it. Nobody can share the way you will share. Nobody can paint the way you paint. Nobody can code the way you code. So everything that you do holds your autograph. And we simply have to express ourselves the best way we know how to. Not worry about other people's opinions, but our only focus should be understanding the self. Because the more we understand the self, the more our authentic nature emerges. So the spiritual journey can also be shared as a journey towards authenticity. So drop the burden and be free.